Rob McEwen was estimated that his own royalty on Los Azules could be valued as high as $100 million, which, if we calculate in our royalty position in Los Azules, could bring us to valuation as high as $30 million.
All right, welcome back inside our proactive newsroom. And joining me now is Kirill Klipp. He is the executive chairman of TNR Gold. And Kirill, it's good to see you again. How are you?
Yeah, very nice to see you, Steve, again. We are very
Yeah,
good. Thank you very much for having us today.
good stuff. Good to have you along. Lots of stuff to cover with you today. First off, the company had a news release talking about some more funding coming for your key project, the Los Azules Copper, Gold, and Silver project. And this again with McEwen Mining that continues to raise capital at a big pace.
Yes, Steve, it's a major milestone for the project. It's another very important vote of confidence, this time from Rio Tinto. Rio Tinto is investing via its venture arm Nuton another $35 million in McEwen Mine. And as you know, TNR Gold, we are building the Green Energy Metals Royalty and Gold Company, and we are holding NSR royalty on all giant Los Azules copper projects. So for us, it's very important, another vote of confidence. And now Rio Tinto built up its stake to $100 million in a few rounds already. And here will be important to mention that we have already a very strong shareholder base of McEwen Copper, even if it's a private company still. So Stellantis, the major automaker from Europe, invested $275 million in total. And of course, the most important that the leader, Rob McEwen himself, investing again in this round, $5 million this time. He already invested $40 million as a lead investor starting this new phase of this project. And McEwen Mining invested in McEwen Copper another $14 million.
Yeah, it's a lot, but it's as you mentioned, it's a positive sign for project itself. And let me ask you about that Los Azules, because I know there was a discovery of a new large porphyry system there.
Yes, and this is actually, we can speculate that maybe Rio Tinto's interest is driven by this new potential discovery of another very large porphyry system, which is located just 3 kilometers east from Los Azules core. And of course, as we discussed before in my previous video, we had a very interesting drilling results from last drilling season. So geological model is confirmed now, deposit is still open at depth and to the north. And now we have this very significant new porphyry system, which could lead to another discovery. And we are looking for feasibility study early next year, when hopefully we will see another increase in already very significant resources at Los Azules Copper, because the cutoff for preliminary economic assessment study was in December 2023.
Yeah. So all this work that's being done, and of course all the money that's being invested within that work and for exploration, obviously has an important trickle down effect to your company as well, and the potential valuation of this royalty on the project.
Yes, Steve, it's very important. And it's another sign of a new economic climate in Argentina. As you know, the new president of Argentina was very successful in putting a new, very bold pro-business reforms in Argentina. And like I said before, we consider this investment by Rio Tinto's venture arm Nuton as a major vote of confidence for our project. And talking about our valuations, I can bring you some numbers based on a Cisco Gold transaction. Rob McEwen was estimated that his own royalty on Los Azules could be valued as high as $100 million, which, if we calculate in our royalty position in Los Azules, could bring us to valuation as high as $30 million. And of course, here we are talking about enormous copper project, which is already put in resource in indicated category 11 billion pounds of copper. In inferred category, we have 27 billion pounds of copper. We are talking now about 180,000 tons of copper produced per year, which could bring potentially to TNR Gold shareholders NSR royalty cash flow as high as $6 million per year. So we are looking forward to new milestones achieved by Rob McEwen with Los Azules copper. And first of all, we are looking for feasibility study early next year. And Rob is already talking about potential IPO for McEwen Copper in the first half of next year, when he is expecting already to receive a permit for construction of the mine.
Wow, lots of stuff going on. Glad you were here, Kirill, to fill us in on where everything's at, and appreciate your time today. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much, Steve, for having us today. Have a great day.
Yeah, you as well. There's Kirill Klipp. He's the executive chairman of TNR Gold.